Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to explain to all of you that have been asking so many times in our Discord group on a one-to-one how to trade LEAPS. LEAPS, guys, in my point of view, if you know how to use, when to use, the proper position size and trade management, you can make a lot of money when it comes to trade options, okay? And the proof of that, I'm going to show to you how much we made last year, which was almost $500,000, okay? If you go here, for example, to my trading view, as you guys can see, this is the IWM, and like I said to you guys, the majority of our games last year was made on IWM. Why? We bought all the way down here a lot of LEAPS just before we had the Fed meeting. As you guys remember, when we have the pivot by the Fed, and once we have the pivot here by the Fed, we have this massive rally here, and this is when our LEAPS pretty much explode. And this was one of the main strategies that we had in our portfolio last year, which gave us, guys, all these games here. As you guys can see, this was from last year in our bigger account, larger account, and this was from our smaller account. This account was roughly 100,000 plus something, and this account here, of course, the 465 represent around 20% of this trading account. Okay, so LEAPS, as you guys can see, it is one of the best strategy when it comes trading options. In my point of view, it is, guys, LEAPS, cash secure puts on stocks that you're willing to hold, and naked put options also on stocks that you want to hold for the long term with a proper position size and trade management. You must be able to know how to manage your trades, okay? Otherwise, this is not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about here on stocks that you're willing to hold for the long term with a proper position size. Very crucial that you do understand, okay? And talking about position size, I want to show something for you guys that I want all of you to pay attention and take advantage of this, okay? What it is, like a finance, it is, guys, this thing here, okay? Go to the first link in the description of this video and sign up to receive your free income option roadmap. And I'm going to put the LEAP options included here in the cash secure put and the covered call with the naked put options, so you guys know exactly how to trade, how to enter, how to manage, how to close, all this good stuff. And I'm going to update all these things here as the time goes on. And all the way down here, you can click the button here of our Discord group and join our club, guys, our community. And here you can ask whatever question you might have, and also for those of you that are beginners, you can learn how to trade options for free. All this good stuff, guys, is almost $500. I mean, I've seen people charging almost 2,000 on YouTube for all these things, okay? This is all for free. The only thing you need to do is click on the first link in the description of this video, okay? But here, back to my TastyWorks platform, what we're gonna do is, guys, we're going to trade LEAPS. What are LEAPS? LEAPS are basically, guys, very simple, okay? So LEAPS are options that we're going to buy, okay, for the long term. My pen here is just terrible, sorry. This pen is just horrible, and I got a lot of lags, okay? But anyway, so LEAPS, basically what gonna happen is we're gonna buy options that are trading more than 1 year ahead. In other words, all the options that we're going to buy is going to expire after 1 year. In this case here, we're gonna use the 397, which is going to expire on 20 of June 2025. So the first thing we're gonna pay attention is our DTE. We want to select here more than 1 year in terms of duration. The second thing we're going to do, we're going to pay attention in our deltas, okay? We want to buy deltas of 90 plus all the way to 100, because basically the closest get to 100, the closest is going to be like for liking to hold 100 shares of the stock, okay? So these are second stuff. And the third thing here that I cannot stress enough, especially for those of you that are starting right now, use ETFs. Simple, guys. Simple. Make things as much simple as you can. As we say, KISS. Keep it stupid simple. For those of you that are trading options right now that you're going to use LEAPS, just use ETF. And that's it. Simple. Forget about Amazon, Apple, Google, Microsoft, blue chip, penny stock, whatever. But of course, if you're going to pick stock, concentrate your trades when it comes to LEAPS, those main stocks, Apple, Google, Amazon, Nvidia, Tesla, whatever, okay? But anyway, the first thing you're gonna do, like I said to you guys, we're gonna come here on 397 on 20th of June 2025. And this is the first thing we're gonna do. Bang, done. Second thing is we're gonna go all the way here, as you guys can see, and we're gonna look here for a higher delta. Okay, so in this case here, we are going to select here a 90 delta, which is roughly what, $130 strike price. Why? Because the thing is, guys, there's two things here when it comes to delta you need to pay attention. One of them is, as you guys can see, we are not just in the money, we are deep in the money, because IWM is trading now at $280. We are buying something here for $130, so we are basically here almost $80 in the money. And second thing is, if you look on this column here of extrinsic value, from all this money that we're going to pay right now, which is roughly between 83 to 84, 83 point something, which is the mid price between these two here, the ask and the bid, $5, it is extrinsic value. And remember, at the expiration date, options only have intrinsic value. There's no time value at the expiration date. And the thing is, if the stock, for example, let's put the chart here. If in 397 days, okay, IWM is trading at $280 right now. If IWM doesn't move whatsoever and expire at $280, guess how much we lose? $5. That's it. If IWM, let's say, goes up a lot, we make a lot of money. But lose money here for time value, guys, that's the thing that we need to avoid. And that's why we're buying deeper in the money with a delta of 90 plus, 91, 92, I think anything between, let's say, 80, okay, all the way here to here, you are in a sweet spot, okay? I won't buy anything when it comes to LEAPS with less than 80 delta. This is just no good, okay? And as you guys can see here, with a 90 delta, if we buy here at the ask and see if we can get filled at the mid price, we're gonna pay, like I said to you guys, 83.6, which is the mid price between the ask and the bid, okay? This is the second thing. So the first one, okay, longer DTE than 1 year of duration. Second one, higher deltas between 8 to 90, preferably around 90 delta. And the third thing, like I said to you guys, stick with the ETFs, especially for those of you that are beginners. And for those of you that are more experienced like myself, you can trade stocks as well, okay? And like I said to you guys, I'm going to put here all the trade management, how to close, everything explained in details in this PDF here. Once you download this thing here and receive it, you're going to join our Discord group. It's free, by the way, and there you can learn trade option and you can get the update version with the LEAPS inside this PDF. And also I'm going to update here with the trading journal so you guys can keep up to date of all your trades, okay? But very simple, guys. In a nutshell, of course, there's more to it. This is just the, let's say, the basics when it comes to LEAPS. These are the three things that I'll be paying attention with no, let's say, argument whatsoever. There's no negotiation here whatsoever, okay? I will not place a LEAPS with a delta with less than 80, for example, okay? I'll never buy a LEAPS here less than 1 year. These things, guys, we do not negotiate with the Mr. Market, whatever you want to call, okay? There's no negotiation whatsoever. When it comes to products, of course, I might trade a stock, I might trade an index, I might trade ETF. Is up to you. For those of you that are beginners, like I said to you in the beginning, stick with things, guys, like this thing here, which it is IWM. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But of course, you can go for XLU, XLI, XLP, XLY, XLF, whatever ETF you might like, okay? But keep things simple. Take all those asymmetric risks out of the equation and make things easy for yourself, okay? But in a nutshell, that's how we trade LEAPS. And as you guys can see here, at the expiration date, the more IWM goes up, the more close our deltas is gonna get to 1. So in other words, if IWM go from $280 as it's trading right now, as you guys can see, all the way to 250, 260, our deltas is going to become close to 1. So basically, for every contract that we hold here, we are going to hold 100 shares of IWM. But remember, we paid way less than if you were to buy 100 shares of IWM. As you guys can see right now, with the portfolio margin, you can probably buy this way less than $8,000. These are my very, very small trading account. But what you can see is with the portfolio margin, you're probably going to pay here roughly $3,000. But if we were, for example, okay, to buy 100 shares of IWM, this thing will cost us way, way more money than if you were to go and buy the option. Okay, as you guys can see, this is gonna cost us $20,000. So basically 2.2 more. With the portfolio margin, as we do in my larger trading account, I can buy this thing here for $3,000 roughly, which it is that option. Okay, that's the power of the option. But of course, guys, watch your position size. But when it comes to trade options, LEAPS, it is one of the best strategies you can have with a long-term view in mind. This is not something we're gonna get in and out in 45 days like cash secure put or credit spreads or naked put option. No, this is a long-term view because basically you're going long with stocks with the power of leverage. By a nutshell, that's the way it is. And don't forget, download your PDF here, guys. And here I'll put an up-to-date version of the LEAPS with the entry, with the trade management, how to close, all those good stuff, okay? And once you download this PDF, you're also gonna get access to our Discord group. All the best, stay safe, and happy investing.